Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to Parabek Weekly Web Up with me, Shauki Makarim. Take your coffee and enjoy your time. The first news, Tabligh Akbar, the peak of the Khidmatul Ummah. After approximately 2 weeks, the 5th grade students of Sumatra Tolib Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School carried out the Khidmatul Ummah program. On Thursday, 17th March 2022, this activity finally reached its peak. Normally, Tabligh Akbar at Khidmatul Ummah is held centrally in one place. However, the peak of Khidmatul Ummah in Koto 11 Tarusan is held in 3 places due to the vastness of village in sub-district Koto 11 Tarusan. The first point was carried out in the Pulau Karam village at the Al-Mukarramah Mosque with a lecture delivered by Buya Zulfahmi. An introduction to Sheikh from Al-Azhar, Sheikh Ali Abdul Rabuh, was also presented. On this occasion, school caretaker in charge, Ustazah Novitri, and her team from Parabek, village headman, and community leaders from Pulau Karam village were also present. The second point was held in Kampung Baru, Kotonan Ampek village, Koto 11 Tarusan sub-district, filled by Buya Deswandi and attended by the village apparatus and team from Parabek. Meanwhile, at point 3, it was held at Siguntur Muda village, at the Great Mosque of Siguntur, filled by Ustadz Habibi and also attended by the village headman along with the apparatus and team from Parabek. In one of his remarks, the community leader of Koto 11 Tarusan, Pesisir Selatan, said that the arrival of students from Parabek was very memorable for the community. They hope that this activity can be extended and carried out again in Koto 11 Tarusan for the future. This Tabligh Akbar is the most awaited activity in Khidmatul Ummah. Attended by hundreds of congregations and community leaders, the Tabligh Akbar was lively. Senior teachers and Parabek leaders came to see the friendship that the student had built with the community. In addition, at the Khidmatul Ummah Tabligh Akbar, students who were separated from groups could meet and carry out joining the activities. The Tabligh Akbar also means the end of the Khidmatul Ummah program. A total of 23 student groups were distributed throughout the village in the Koto 11 Tarusan sub-district, Pesisir Selatan. In their respective countries, students are encouraged to be able to teach at elementary school and Quran religious school as a form of applying knowledge in Parabek. In addition, the students are also active in enlivening the mosque through call activities, congregational prayers, and competitions. Scheduled on March 20, 2022, the student will return to Sumatra Tolib Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School. The second news, Night of Spiritual Development and Student Personality or Mabruki routine and held. The Night of Spiritual Development and Student Personality or Mabruki has been regularly held for some time now. Starting from students at the senior high level, students are regularly included in this activity. On March 18, 2022, all junior high and senior high students have participated in Mabruki activities. Mabruki activity is a program where all students, both dormitories or round trips, stay one night in the school environment. The students received some materials and spiritual showers from the speakers who had been prepared. The students also took part in muhasabah, tahajjud, and morning sports activities. Mabruki targets the formation of students' morals. The materials presented are enriching and strengthening the religious knowledge they have acquired in class. The next news, 2 college students of Mahad Ali win the 2022 Dimali Scientific Writing Contest. Another achievement in the field of scientific writing competition was achieved by Sumatra Tolib Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School. 2 Mahad Ali students won the 2022 LKTI, which was held by the Student Council of the Mahad Ali Indonesia Association. Ami Mastura won the 3rd place and Anju Amelia won the top 9 position. This LKTI raised the theme of the dynamics of thought and movement of Indonesian Islamic boarding school figures. This competition was participated by Mahat Ali throughout Indonesia. By winning the third and ninth place, these two articles from Mahat Ali Sumatera Talib Parabek students confirmed that they would participate in the anthology that will be published by the Mali. The last news, Kasih dalam Kisah Kesetiaan, a book of stories about Buya Masrur Shahar has been published. The death of Buya Masrur Shahar in 2021 didn't necessarily make his presence disappear from Sumatera Talib Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School. A collection of memorable stories written by 24 people that consists of students, teachers, alumni, and general public has been published in February 2022. The book entitled Kasih dalam Kisah Kesetiaan tells the author's personal experience when interacting with Buya Mas. Loyalty is a pressing point in the title of the book, considering the great loyalty of Buya Masrur Shahar in devoting himself to Sumatera Talib Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School. It's planned that this book will be launched coincide with the graduation and farewell party for final year students at the end of March 2022. It's hoped that this book can be owned by students, teachers, alumni, and the public in the future. Okay, that's the news for this week. See you on another Parabek Weekly Wrap Up with me, Shauki Makarim. For last, I say thank you and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.